Hey YouTubers, Guardian Mike here, and this is our first episode of 2017 Lawyers, the series. Now, my thought process is to shout out to the lawyers there that I know. I love working with lawyers, love the law, and enjoy being around lawyers, enjoy being around the process. But I know that not everybody feels like that. And I have to work with lawyers, and I know the feeling that some people have towards lawyers. And if you have a negative feeling, I assure you, if you've come across someone who is, or she or he is damaged goods, I'm sure judges feel the same way. I'm sure that people don't like working with them. If you don't like hanging around them, get another lawyer. There's too many lawyers. Too many fish in the sea not to find someone that you can work with, because we're in elder law, guardianship. This is the area where you're dealing with people while they're alive, when they die, and you're dealing with families, so you're going to be wedded to that person. You can not, in the sense that, try to get along with the personalities in the office, try to get along with the lawyer. Choose somebody that you can work with, because you're going to work with them accessing medical care while the person's alive, planning for death, dealing with post-death problems. Very, 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 very difficult. And emotionally, a drain on you. Time-wise, a drain on you, a drain on money. And the whole purpose of this series is to help you interact better with lawyers. Lawyers interact better with you, so that the two can come together and communicate well. And if you communicate well, you may be able to generate solutions neither the lawyer thought about nor you thought about, that the two of you come together for a better outcome for a loved one, for yourself, children, family, but most importantly, people who are needy. People who are not needy, and that didn't come out right. People who have diminished capacity, people who are marginalized and very vulnerable. They need all the attention and all the focus and all the options that you can provide them. They sometimes need advocacy. Sometimes they need you to gather information. Sometimes they need you to make a decision. And so the purpose of this series is to test the waters. If this is not helpful, I'm going to know. I'm going to find out shortly. And this is something that I'm going to try to give concise topics, so that the lawyer types and the non-lawyer types can look at it and say, this was helpful. This prepared my client. My client came in, was focused. My client understood what the conference was going to be about, and we had a good communication and a good exchange. The non-lawyer can say, now I know why the lawyer had certain behaviors. Now I know why the lawyer could shift gears. Now I understand that. So again, with what we're going to do here in this series, if it's not helpful, tell me. If you want to see something that's not here, tell me. But again, good communication, good cooperation is going to generate solutions that neither person thought about, and there is strength when people come together. Okay, I hope that happens. I hope that communicates well to you. Okay, so that is our introduction to this entire series. I'm going to give you the non-lawyer a little insight into the tea leaves. If that you see people talk about reading tea leaves, insight into the profession of lawyers. Guardians have to work with them all the time. What makes them tick? Why do we have to think this way? Because it's a process that they've come and acquired. And why are they saying what they're telling me to say? If we get ready to go to court, why am I sitting in the waiting room? Why is this? Why is that? I hope to answer that. And for lawyers, I hope that that it can make things easier for you, and it'll be a refresher. It'll be a review, hopefully, about some of the things we talk here. It may border on, some of it may be some things that you haven't visited since law school. Might be about ethics, the model rules of ethics, the ABA. We're going to talk about some basic concepts, and I hope that that improves your experience with your clients. So that's the thought process here. And leave me comments. Don't forget to subscribe. And One of my first comments, I rejoiced, it was spam. I thought it was a comment. I thought it was good, but it was spam. Second comment was spam, but I didn't have a problem with it. I was getting attention. Seppi's here to help. All right, so that concludes that introduction. We are now in the 2017 series, 2017 Lawyers.